So, you want to apply to Columbia College? Good choice. Applying is free. Here's how. First, make sure the browser you're using is either Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. Then go to CCIS.edu and click Apply in the top right corner, or simply visit Apply.CCIS.edu. Start the application by creating an applicant account. Do this unless you are Army active or reserve duty or in the Army National Guard. Now, enter your first name, last name, and an email address you regularly use. Click Create My Account. Check your email using the address you provided. This is the email you will see. Click on Create a Password and return to the application. Create a password that's at least 8 characters long. Make sure your password includes at least 1 letter and at least 1 number. Retype to confirm accuracy, then save. Create an application by clicking on Online Application, then Start Application. This may seem redundant, but if you've already started an application, this page would have your previous application so you can pick up where you left off if you need to log in at a later time. The next section will ask you to describe your academic level. Select undergraduate if you're an incoming freshman or transfer student interested in pursuing an associate or bachelor's degree. If you have completed or are completing a bachelor's degree and wish to pursue a master's degree, click graduate. The next box will ask you to identify your student type. Select exchange student if you attend one of our international partner institutions and wish to apply to our traditional campus in Columbia, Missouri. Select freshman if you've never attended college before. Select high school dual enrollment if you want to take college courses while still in high school. You can enroll in dual enrollment classes in 9th through 12th grade. Select non-degree if you want to take a class or two but are not interested in pursuing a degree at Columbia College. Select readmission if you've attended Columbia College in the past and want to return. Select transfer if you've taken college classes before, even if it was years ago. Now, select the educational setting you prefer. Click Evening Nationwide Online if you're interested in studying in the evening in Columbia, Missouri, or at one of our locations outside of Columbia. You'll also select this if you'd like to pursue a degree online. Remember, you can still take online classes if you're studying at one of our locations nationwide. Select Traditional Day Campus if you're interested in pursuing a degree during the day on our traditional campus in Columbia, Missouri. Now, select your academic term. This will be the month and year you want to start courses. Now click Start Application, which will take you to the main section of your application. In this section, you'll be asked to provide contact information, including address, phone number, and email. Be sure to click Save and Continue throughout the application to ensure the information is properly stored. Then, tell us a little about yourself. On the demographic information page, you'll be asked to provide a social security number. While this is not required, we cannot process financial aid without it. If you told us you wish to study in the evening at a location outside of Columbia or online, you will be asked to provide your requested location of study. Select your location or click Online if you plan to pursue your degree entirely online. Now, tell us what program you want to pursue and what type of degree you'd like to earn within that program. Next, you'll be asked to tell us whether you completed high school or a high school equivalency test such as the GED. If you graduated from a traditional high school, begin typing the name of your high school and you should see the field automatically populate. If it does not, please enter and select Unknown. You'll also be asked whether you plan to submit exams such as the AP, CLEP, or DSST for college credit, or whether you have military information to consider for credit. Now, let us know if you're a veteran, service member, or a spouse or dependent of a service member. Next, you'll be asked about any criminal history or academic misconduct. The next screen asks you how you heard about Columbia College, such as whether you saw us at a college fair or saw an ad on television. Now, review your information and click Submit. The last screen will ask you to verify that the information you're submitting is accurate. Check the box to verify, type in your electronic signature, and click Verify and Submit. If you have any questions about your application or Columbia College, please contact our admissions office. Congratulations! We look forward to reviewing your application and getting to know you as you complete your degree.